In this example problem, we have a situation of nested rectangles. I've written out a sample problem here, which is very, very similar to a problem from the text. It says a 16 by 12 rectangle is centered in a larger rectangle, producing a border area of uniform width. So you see the little triangle, the little rectangle inside the big rectangle, and you see a border that's the same size between the two rectangles, same size all the way around. It says if the perimeter of the outer rectangle is 72, what is the width of the border? Now I haven't specified units. This could be done in inches, then we'd say 16 inches by 12 inches and the perimeter is 72 inches, or it could be done in feet or meters or whatever. However, if the dimensions were not uniform, you would have to make them uniform. You'd go to a uniform unit of measure before proceeding with the problem. Okay, we're going to do it by the format that I've shown you. We're going to start off by defining what we want x to be, and the problem says what is the width of the border, and the 5-step method says let x be what you're looking for. So I'm going to say let x be the width of the border. And to save some time, I've drawn that in so you can see the width x on the right and the left and the top and the bottom for the border area, because the problem says the border is of uniform width. Now our clue is about perimeter. It's a length 72, and to get the perimeter you need the length and the width. The perimeter is the distance around, so if I was to start here, to get the perimeter I'd take this length and add it to this width, and add it to this length, and add it to this width, and that's a total of 2 lengths and 2 widths. So I could either add them up, length plus width plus length plus width, or I could say 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. That doesn't really make any difference which way you do that. Okay. We're going to need a length and a width, so we've said let x be the width of the border. I've shown you the drawing. Take a look at this length of the outer rectangle, because the perimeter is of the outer rectangle. That's what we want the length. From this end to here is the length x. From here to here is another length x. And from here to here is the length of the inner rectangle, which is 16. So we say the length is x plus 16 plus x, or 2x plus 16. So for the length, I write in here 2x plus 16. And by the same logic, we get that the width is 2x plus 12. Now the perimeter is what we're really interested in, because that's what our clue is that the perimeter is 72. So I'm going to say, so 2 lengths plus 2 widths, or writing it in terms of our drawing, 2x plus 16s, that's 2 lengths, plus 2x plus 12s, that's 2 widths, gives us the perimeter. Okay, there's a fairly obvious setup equation, but I'm going to go ahead and do it in terms of the right 2 ways, and I'm going to say write the perimeter 2 ways. And of course the easy way to write the perimeter is to just take it right out of the problem and say 72. The complicated way to write the perimeter is 2x plus 16s plus 2, oops, left out a 2 there, plus 2x plus 12s, and our setup equation is just going to be perimeter equals perimeter. That's kind of hard to dispute. So 72 is equal to, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply this out to save a little bit of time. Instead of writing 2x plus 16s, I'm going to write 4x plus 32 plus 4x plus 24. And now just simplify that right side. 4x plus 4x is 8x. 32 plus 24 is 56. So I get 72 is 8x plus 56. I move the 56 to the other side. Really by subtracting 56 from both sides, and I get 8x is equal to 16. X is equal to 2. The border is of width 2. Before I close this recording out, let me just say that this nested rectangles could be anything. The inside can be a swimming pool, the outside can be a sidewalk. The inside can be a painting, the outside, the border between the two can be the framework of the painting. The inside could be a tennis court and the outside could be spacing around the tennis court. This sort of problem comes up in many circumstances. Okay, let's end it.